Hey there, YouTube. Charles D back again, another PSA return. It's going to be a quick one. It is the football special. I didn't have a lot of football. Some of these are my friends' cards as well. But 19 cards, all football. So Jordan Addison, I was hoping to get this order back before football season started. They took about 2 months to get these done, so a little bit of rough timing there. Addison's been injured, hasn't played. Wanted to sell that before the season. Edelman had this. I figured it'd get a 9, just the centering. Is what kills it here. Everything is great on it. Surface, front, back is great. Corners, edges, great. It's just that centering. Gets a 9, but still like it. Still get more than my money back on it. Some Kelsey, been great in his stuff. He seems to sell pretty well nowadays with Taylor Swift. I knew this wasn't going to get a 10, but I figured I could get a 9 out of it, but must have something else. The centering, left to right is off. Everything else is clean on the card, so just kind of dinged it mainly for that centering, back centering as well. So no big deal there. Just either crack it, sell it raw, or just get what I can for it. Pack pulled, didn't buy it, so 2 10s on the Zenith seal of approvals. Levis had not having a great season. Puka's injured. Again, wanted all these cards before the season. Robinson's actually been doing pretty good. A lot of fantasy owners out there have him. He's been performing pretty well. So good to see that. Bryce Young got benched. And they got 9, so probably going to lose some money on these. These are pack pulled as well, so I won't lose too much. This is where it starts, where they're not my cards, but I'll pick back up again. It was a nice Brady with Brian Greasy. It is numbered to 2000. Thought it might get an 8 to a 9. Just that edging right there. Little ticks in corners, but they just hammered it and gave it the 7. So any Brady numbered stuff sells well. It's worth grading. Even a 7. I think my friends should still do good on that. I thought this would get a 9, honestly, just with the centering, but 9s were still worth it at the time we sent it in. Now he's hurt. But it's a great color match for the Packers. I think 9s were still doing 80 to 90. And 10s were doing 200, 220, somewhere around there when we looked at it. So we're sending in. Sticker, thought I would get a 9, just the centering. But pulls a 10. Not too many of these out there. It's from 2018. I think we were chasing the Josh Allens out of those and Lamar Jacksons. He likes this type of stuff. It's very low pop. These are the headliners. Tough to grade, honestly. I know it's all white, but a lot of centering issues, a lot of, ding corners on these, but they like this one, gave it a 10. I think it's a pop 2. Then the next ones are all my cards again. Nice Aikman, broke a set. It's a set I had since I was a kid, so get the 9. I knew this would get a 9. Maybe even an 8. It's just the centering on it. And then they always hammer 89 score usually, but we get the Derek Thomas, gets a 10. So nice surprise there. I thought that would get a 9 as well, but a little bit better centered. Sent these in hoping that one might push the other. That DT is a little bit better centered than the Aikman, so that's what appears to be happening here. Aikman gets a 9, but it pushed the Derek Thomas to a 10, so nice to see there. Jerry Rice, 91 Pro set, broke a few boxes. I think I did that on the channel, so looked good. This one's a little bit better centered, has a little bit more white in the picture, in the portrait, whatever it is. I think that's what they want to see, so I thought top to bottom would have been an issue. That's why I didn't send it with the other ones, but I noticed on my other one that I got like an 8 on, that it was pushed down more, so figured I'd send this one in. The corners, edges, everything else is clean. Is just, where they decide to judge the centering. Myles Garrett. I was debating on sending this for the longest time. I thought it would get a 9, and the 9s weren't worth it. Then he got defensive player of the year, and they became worth it. You're getting about 30, $35 on a 9. The 10s are going for about 70, 75. So took the shot and got the 10. Kelsey, Zeal of Approval. They seem to like Zenith in this order because I got a 10 on the Zeal Kelsey, 2 10s on the other Zeals, and then the Z Stars. These are notoriously getting 8s and 9s, very rare 10s, and it's Purdy, so I figured I'd send them in, get a chance, maybe get the 9. They put it in a case for some reason. I don't like their cases, so I'll take it out. I didn't have time to do my own stuff on this, my own PSA, plastic sleeves on these. So sorry about that, guys. I know it presents a little bit better, but it is what it is. Just want to get this video out, and see you on the next one, guys. Overall, 12 out of 19 PSA 10s, so like 62.3 or 63.2, and pretty decent order overall. Some surprises both ways, higher and lower, so good to see. All right, take it easy, guys.